Test, 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 test. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sorry for the wait. We are shortly starting this game, waiting for a couple of the players to exit their practice matches. Maybe some background noise, and that's just the idle chatter of our players. We've had a couple of people sub in. Here is the official list for now. That'll be more clear once we get into the game and there's less text around. But if anyone didn't see it, we have number 1 on Virtual Esports 1 as Riley, 2 Ethan, 3 Hartley, and on the opposing team we have Jude, Harry, and Finley. So, Jude, Harry, and Finley are on the Dane team, and Riley, Ethan, and Harley are on the Stort team. One moment, we'll resume this game shortly. I'm just going to quickly ensure everything is set up correctly. Okay, and here we go. Starting the match. I have not.
No, not on here. On
1 second.
the gate.
Okay, and the kickoff begins immediately. Okay, it appears we have Finley first reaching the ball. Harry with a quick touch. And is that a goal off the bat? Immediately, Ethan takes the opportunity. Knocks it directly into a partially open net. Harry did try to save, but that is one interesting start to the game. For the next kickoff, seems to have been taken by Ethan, getting up into the air and carried through by Riley. Ethan narrowly misses the shot on goal as the rest of the Dane team try to clear it. Viewers, our Dane team is in yellow and our Stort team is in blue. Okay, the ball is getting dribbled into centre field by Jude, but is cleared shortly back towards the Dane side. Jude also misses the ball trying to clear it. A lot of flipping action going around. Anybody's ball. Okay, Ethan knocks it towards the net. Jude is attempting a clear. Jude shot on goal by Riley for the second goal of this match. Okay. Now let's zoom in on this man of the hour, Riley. Let's see how he takes this kickoff. Kickoff does favour Stort in with Riley's kickoff. He's gone for the boost. Playing a defensive line around the goal and is demoed just barely by Finley. He spawns back in, looks like he's going straight for the boost, but does not. Oh, what a goal from Harley. It's a lot of toxic chat we see at the top left. What a team. Okay, the next kickoff we should look at the opposition side. Resuming on Harry's gameplay. Appears playing very defensively, back towards the goal, waiting for Dane for Stort to make their move. Narrowly helps clear it away from their goal. Playing a little further forward as the ball goes up towards the Stort side of the map. Barely misses the redirect, trying to stop the ball from heading down to his half. And he is on his way back to the goal. Ooh, look at some pretty aggressive action over here from Ethan. Now, Ethan and Harry together make one goal, incredible goal. We're now at 4-0 and just 3 minutes left of the game. It still is anyone's game if Dane can pull it together. Now, Dane's team is a little bit more ragtag, as they are not the players we were expecting today. They had to drop out due to whatever circumstances, I'm not privy to. And hey, wait, Ethan, oh, barely off the crossbar after expertly dribbling around the opposition. Oh, demolition by Jude. The Dane team does seem to be quite fond of demolishing other players. Whether they can capitalise on that strategic advantage, we do not know. Okay. I think it's time we look at a bit of Harley's gameplay. Now, Harley is hanging a bit further back towards the goal, but does not miss an opportunity for a redirect, which is pushed out the way by Finley. Harley, what an excellent air dribble shot right into the goal. Oh, and we are seeing some messages in the chat from Ethan. Oh. Okay, let's look at some of Jude's gameplay. Now Jude's a little late to kick off, however with his speed he does manage to get the demolition on Harley, one of the enemy team's more dangerous players. So he's following the ball around quite well, waiting for an opportunity to redirect into the enemy team's court. Working very, very closely with Harry, putting himself in the optimal position to help score a goal if Harry can set it up for him. However, it is redirected down by Ethan on the Stork team. Oh, and Dane is demolished. What an incredible demolition from Riley. However, it appears Jude is eager to get back into the action. Now, let's take a step back and look at the game as a whole. Most of the players are clustered around the ball, especially as it approaches back into the Stork half. What an amazing redirect from Riley. Air dribbling it off the corner. Any teammates able to capitalise on this open net? No. Oh, the ball crosses back over the net. It's going back and forth. And it's barely touched in. Oh, it's touched in by Riley and finished off by Ethan. What an amazing combination of a goal. Outside hit of the ball, that was quite excellent. While it may be obvious whose game this may be, it is still an incredibly fun game to watch. Okay, we're seeing some warm action from Finley. Finley eager to keep that ball up in the air and is narrowly lobbed over top and saved by Finley, only to be knocked back in by Riley with an assist from Harley. Narrow miss on the save by Finley though. Okay. That was the first game. Ignore that it says wait more. I'll need to fix that. Okay. Hold please while I set up the next. Best of 3. Okay, and we resume for the next incident of this game. We have an updated team roster. We have subbed in Charlie for Jude on the Dane team. Anyway, here we go again. Players will be joining their respective teams shortly. You see at the bottom those slots filling out. Okay, we're ready for kickoff. Engines revving, here we go. On the kickoff, it seems to be almost neutral. Demolition by Charlie, instantly being subbed in. A very aggressive player. Okay, it's getting cleared upfield. Let's get some. Okay, can Charlie Pierce is an incredibly aggressive player in this scenario. But there's a joint air dribble from two of the players, Ethan and Harley, on the Stork team. Riley passes it in front of the goal. Can the new Charlie player help defend his goal? And is tapped in just barely by Ethan. Getting a replay on that. Ethan with the wall touch into the goal. Okay. Let's watch Ethan on this kickoff. He's falling back to get the back right boost. Ball comes to him. Can he redirect it and possibly air dribble it into the opponent's half? Charlie is very eager to keep the ball next to Stork's goal. Gentle touch from Ethan. Helping knock the ball away. Attempt to keep the ball in that half by Finley. Now, I think they would take a step back and look at the ball. Okay, heavily contested, back and forth between the halves and the edge of the playfield. Moving far into and redirected by Charlie. Oh yeah, Charlie. Not bad. What a clean goal. It appears that Riley from Stork is taking a break. It's a 3v2. Are Stork that confident in their ability to win? He is flipped on his back and is turtling with a taunt to the opposition. Could Stork be throwing away their lead opportunity by sacrificing one player? Still rotating on the ground. Will he redirect the shot? Both Stork players remaining in the game are currently playing very close to each other. We see some action from Charlie in the goal. Moved out of goal to make some aggressive plays. It's quite low on boost, so any aerial saves might be difficult, but it is cleared by Harry. Now, Harry is one of the more aggressive players on the Dane team. And let's see some of that in action. He's very up close next to Stork's goal. A demolition by Finley. Now, taking Ethan out of the game, even temporarily, might be incredibly important. Oh, we have the redirect from Finley, keeping the ball in their side of the court. The ball's bouncing back and forth between the two sides. No one wants to let that near their goal. Oh, looks like we have Riley back in the game. Oh, we have a demolition. Harley demolishes one of the enemy players. And another goal from Ethan. See that replay. Clean open net, nothing more to be said there. And a demolish at the end. On the kickoff, it favours Stork as they push it into Dane's corner. We have Charlie trying to get it out, and the double touch, an assist from Riley, and the goal from Ethan. Double touch off the wall, nice goal, can't say much else. another kickoff. Okay, Riley is trying to corral the ball. It's blocked and defended by Finley, keeping it away from their goal, pushing it towards Stort's goal. Harley is carefully rounding that ball, dribbling it away from their own goal, staying in the way of any possible shot attempts. Oh, and a shot to the open net, finished off by Ethan. Can Dane really be allowing their goal to be this undefended? It's played 5-0, minute 30 left on the clock, 2 rounds to win. Oh, and it immediately rockets towards Dane's goal. Near miss from Riley, trying to let it in. And a demolition from Harley on Harry. Oh, cleanly dribbled over top of the enemy by Harley. Let's see this again. We see Finley try to go for the aerial stop, but he is a fraction too late and likely out of boost. One more goal or a minute 16 and the game will be decided. Let's get a bit of action looking at Finley. Finley appears to be going for a boost, hanging back near the goal. A lot of Dane is staying near their own goal, afraid of that last goal to finish up the game. Finley narrowly misses an aerial, but his teammates can help push it back into Stort's half. Can they get even a single goal? Let's see. Goal is open, maybe it's a scoring attempt by Riley, and unfortunately the Dane team pushed up too far to stop that goal. Now that is endgame, as I say, 1st to 7 match. 2-0. 2-0 by Dane. Oh, I thought even. Now, in the history of this tournament, I should say, a lot of times we've done these sportsmanship games and the third of even if a team was beaten 2-0. However, we will not be doing it for today's stream, and we will be concluding here because the original roster on the Dane side is not the players we intended to play today, so there's no particular reason in bringing more honour to their form. That is sadly the end of the stream. I'll be signing off now, taking some final pictures with the contestants. I'll see you guys for the next finals, which will be Year 10 finals, I believe.